today. So today is the 12th February 2023, and we are at a Sunday fun aging call. How does it get any better than this? Woohoo! Are you all enthusiastic about this?
Yes, very much.
Awesome. All the DJCCs and all the PES juniors that we function from, would you be willing to this? You know what DJCC and PES junior is, Mamta?
I know.
No?
Can you please explain it?
You have been in Access for how long?
For last 1 year.
Okay. So DJCC stands for Decision, Judgment, Conclusion, and Computation.
Oh.
So, and also, hi, Miss Patel.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm
Lovely.
good. How are you doing?
Yes, love to see you.
Thank you.
So I was telling them what DJCC and PES Junior means. And PES, P-E-S-J-R. P stands for projection, E stands for expectation, S stands for separation, PES Junior, J stands for judgment, and R stands for rejection. So all these that decisions, judgments, computations, conclusions, projections, expectations, separations, judgments, and rejections that we all function from. Would you be willing to give it up? Now, for just this 1 hour, you can pick it up, leave it outside, and you can pick it up if you really want to. But just for this one, just a suggestion, if you would like to keep it outside. So everything that does not allow you that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online shows, boys, pervads, and beyond. So the today topic is what you hate, you create. Who all agree with me? Nobody here? Geeta does. First, and we have here Dimple who does too. So we have the distractor implants. And this is one of the distractor implants. What are the distractor implants? Hate, rage, fury, anger, blame, shame, regret, guilt, addictive, compulsive, obsessive, perverted points of views, love, sex, jealousy, peace, life, death, living reality, fear, doubt, business, relationship are all distractor implants. They distract us from who we truly be. So hate is one of them. Whenever we hate somebody, first we distract ourselves from. If you say, okay, just for a minute, lower your barriers and think of somebody you don't like. What energy comes up? Anything coming from that? Sorry, yes, go for it.
Rejecting.
Yeah. Anything coming from them, are you willing to listen to that? Are you? And these distractor implants can be all the secrets, all the hidden stuff, invisible, shikus we call it. S-H-I-C-U-U-U-U. S stands for secret, H stands for hidden, I stands for invisible, C stands for covert, U stands for unseen, unheard, undisclosed, unacknowledged. So all these things we do not even talk to ourselves about. We'll hate somebody, but we will not talk even be aware of it ourselves. So anything that you hate, you are giving so much of energy to it that that thing will not leave you. That whatever that is, the person, place, thing, event, situation, whatever that is, if you hate it so much, you're giving so much of energy to it. Yes, Mamta. That you keep it alive in your world. You are not willing to be free of it because you give nurturing it so much. So anybody has any questions about hate?
It's not about कि हम किसी को hate करते हैं. It's about कि कोई हमें नहीं पसंद करता.
Yeah, it could be either way. It could be either way. If somebody doesn't like you, or if something, you see, what Access has really made me aware of is that whatever is going around in my world, I am the creator. Anybody agrees with me here?
Right.
So if anything
I'm the
gets
creator.
go for it, Mamta.
Yeah. Thank you. I understand. Yes, I'm going to create it. So that's why they are like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So just asking a question, don't have to make yourself wrong. I'm not making you wrong at all. Just
Right.
becoming aware that this, I am mirroring it out. This is in front of me. What part of it is giving that thing energy?
So how to clear that?
First thing I would say, poke and pod it.
Okay.
First thing I would say, acknowledge it. Acknowledge that everything that is around me or is going on in my life, I am the creator. The moment you acknowledge it, in fact, it will go away. आपके साथ आपके कोई भाई है, बच्चा है, हस्बैंड है, वो आपके साथ कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में है, तो आप अगर उनको बोल देते हो कि हाँ हाँ आप बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हो, मुझे ही नहीं ध्यान आया, तो क्या झगड़ा खत्म हो जाता है?
जी.
They just want to know. They just want to be, want you to tell them they are right. Everybody on the planet is trying to tell you, I am right. And same is with me. I am trying to tell people I'm right. But Access told me, what is the harm? Would you want to, I think Dane Khan, if I remember correctly, somebody said that if you win an argument, you lose the person. If you lose the argument, you win the person. If you win the argument, you lose the person. So what are you willing to lose? Are you willing to lose the person who's right? Are you willing to lose your husband, your children, your family? What is more important to you? So just by saying this is the wonderful tool that I have got, just by saying you're right. You're really right. I never thought of it like that. Yeah. दूसरा आदमी दूध की झग की तरह खुश हो जाता है, चुप हो जाता है, होता कि नहीं?
बिल्कुल.
So when you are hating somebody, or you don't even know, it could be from past lifetime. And fear and anger comes up, hate comes up, whenever you are, or somebody, when there is a lie. If you have a girlfriend and you cheat on her, does blame, shame, and regret come up? Does fear and anger come up? Does hate come up? What is it that makes these distractor implants so attractive to people, to us, to all of us? Have you noticed people love to talk about these things? I love my life so much. I'm afraid. And my life could be, I've given my life away to my children, or I've given my life away to my husband. And when that goes away, anything that triggers you, there is something in there within you that it triggers. Otherwise, it won't trigger. Not everything triggers. Some things do. And becoming aware of them and letting them go is, I think, a magical thing. Are you willing to do that? And when you say, I hate this person, I hate this thing, you are keeping it alive in your life because you're nurturing it, you're remembering it, you're giving so much of attention to. Whatever you give attention to grows. You keep creating the same thing again and again. In fact, you start to kill your life, kill your body. How much of your growth hormones have you turned off in favor of everything that you have a point of view about? So please, I can go only forward if somebody asks me a question. Otherwise, I don't know where to go. Anybody has any questions about hate?
My question is about frustration.
Your question is about
Frustration. अगर कोई नहीं
frustration.
सुनता है, हम समझाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बच्चे हैं या हस्बैंड है या कोई भी है, तो वो हमें फ्रस्ट्रेशन जो होने लगती है, लाइक इरिटेशन हो जाएगी, हेडेक हो जाएगा, तो वो भी क्या हेट का ही एक पार्ट है?
Acha, very beautiful question. Acha, when do you get frustrated?
मैं कोई चीज समझाने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ
When
बच्चे को कि आपके
somebody
लिए सही
doesn't
नहीं है.
listen to you, when things don't turn out the
Yeah.
way you want them to turn out.
Yeah.
I have a very wonderful tool. You might not have heard of it. Interesting point of view.
Interesting point of view. I have this point of view.
You see, we are all different. We are all unique beings, and we are all magical, amazing, phenomenal beings with phenomenal ideas, with phenomenal way of looking at things. आपको याद है जब हम स्कूल में होते थे तो वो टीचर ड्राइंग की क्लास में एक सर्कल में बिठा देते थे और बीच में एक टेबल रख के उसके ऊपर वो वाज में किताबें और उसके ऊपर वाज रख के फूल रखते थे, बोलते थे ड्रॉ करो. एनीबडी रिमेम्बर्स?
जी बिल्कुल.
मॉडल ड्राइंग. तो वो हर एक की ड्राइंग अलग होती है. क्यों? क्योंकि उनको जो चीज दिखती थी वही उनकी नजरिए से जो चीज उनको दिखती थी वही वो ड्रॉ करते. लाइफ अगर ऐसे हो कि हर एक को वही चीज डिफरेंट दिखती हो और वी वर इन अलाउंस ऑफ इट, would we still get frustrated?
No, there's no reason.
So everything that we do in our lives is we are creating it. I am creating this because the things are not going away, because I cannot adjust, because and also frustration can also occur when you do not have enough information. So I'll give you a question today. What information do I need here this to be clear.
Thank you.
What information do I need here for this to be clear, for this situation, for me to have total clarity?
About the situation.
Anything else? A lie could be frustrating. If somebody is telling a lie, it could be frustrating. It's not wrong or right, guys, to be frustrated. But who are you hurting? You. Who are you hurting? When you are frustrated, are you hurting? And nobody ever bothers. Nobody even cares. You're the one who's hurting yourself. And when you're hurting yourself, when you are being frustrated, nobody is going to receive anything from you. You will go frustrated and unhappy. You will choose that for what reason? And don't even justify anything, please, ever. Don't confront and don't justify yourself. And don't even expect others to, because it's only a perception. When you're frustrated and trying to justify things and slowness, it's like rotting. You don't want to rot yourself. It is just our imagination. It's just the way we look at things. It's not wrong. It's not right. It's not good. It's not bad. It just is. And now when a thing just is, what do I want to do? What will work for me? What will be nurturing for me? If I keep giving attention to it, we'll keep creating it and I'll be frustrated and it's not doing any good to you or to anybody else. So give up, guys. Give up being frustrated. Give up changing people. How many of you think things don't change fast enough? You're humanoids.
They do.
You're humanoids. You want things done yesterday.
Yeah, very true.
And then when you change, you change things. So how many of you change and then get frustrated because nobody validates you? And how many of you are frustrated because the change didn't show up the minute you asked for it? मुझे तो अभी चाहिए. The other day, I think it was a few days back, I wanted to go and see Pathan. And I got ready and I was in my car by 9:30, quarter to 10. And I sent messages everywhere. I am going for Pathan. Anybody wants to come with me? I wanted to do it there and then. I got so many messages from people, but I didn't see. I only saw the first message I saw. She said she's coming with me. I said, okay, I'm coming to pick you up. We picked her up, went there. After that, never saw messages. And there were so many of them who wanted to come along. And I had to apologize. This and I didn't even see it. मेरे को तो अभी चाहिए. सोचने का time नहीं है. I get frustrated because I want it now. How many of you do that? The minute I ask for it, the minute I get it in my head. One day I wanted to do chana paturas. I went early morning, I think 9 o'clock, right after this class, I went to I couldn't find it one place, I couldn't find it the other place. I went to the third and sat there and had the first person. I was the only one sitting in the restaurant having chana bhature. None of you do that, right? I'm crazy. Today we are thinking of going to Sector 17 and tapping at people and telling me and my friend Dimple, who's here to do foundation with me. And we are going to go to 17 sector. We are in Chandigarh and we are going to tap people and tell them, you know, I'm mad. And go to the other person and say, you know, we are mad. How much fun we already are having, you don't know, since we decided.
I can imagine that.
How much fun are we going to have? We've already started having it the moment the thought came. You will limit yourself because you don't want to change. You will limit yourself because you don't want to have fun. You will limit yourself because it's too much. What will people say? I am too much.
Well, we were talking about hate in and this frustration. Then somewhere indifference also comes because, like you said, you asked for the movie. That is also one. The thing is excitement, not the frustration, because it is having the good energy for you. Frustration is when things are not happening your way. What is the? Because indifference also creates everything like hatred, not hatred but definitely frustration. इंडिफरेंस की अपनी अब कर लेते हैं, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे कर लेते हैं.
Isn't indifference? Yeah, and I didn't get it. What was your question? What is indifference?
My question is like we hate someone because of XYZ reason. We get frustrated also. At times we don't hate also, but at times the difference of opinion regarding certain things also create these momentarily hate and frustration between the two.
I
Then
love the
how?
way you say it creates. Choice creates.
Yeah, the choice
Nothing on its own create. Only
of the
choice. So what choice are
completely.
you making? Are you making a choice to hate somebody? Are you making a choice to be frustrated? Are you making a choice to have fun with it and be in allowance with it? Interesting point of view. I have nothing to do with it. What can I do to have my life? You always have a choice.
Yeah.
When you become aware, when you become aware that you have a choice, that you are an infinite being, you become aware of other people's judgments, you become aware of where people are functioning from, you become aware of the insanity, you become aware of the stupidity you are doing, others are doing. And when you become aware, when you are conscious, there is nothing that you can do which will harm you or anybody else. Only when you're functioning from anti-consciousness or unconsciousness, you harm yourself and you harm others. When you're angry, when you're frustrated, is that functioning from consciousness? No. You want things to run your way. You want people to listen to you. You want to control. You're a freaking control freak. I am, if you're not. But I
Yeah.
recognize that and I can control where I can control and let go where I can't. I am aware of it. Not always, but most of the time, thanks to access. It's a choice to get frustrated and upset with people's insanity and stupidity and judgments and your judgments. If you're functioning from any of those, it's a choice you're making. And also because you see this insanity and stupidity, why? How do you see it? Because your awareness has exceeded your level of allowance. So this is a beautiful question to ask when you're frustrated. You are aware of something and people are not aware, and you are aware of the insanity and stupidity in the world and in people's lives, but you are choosing to be frustrated and upset rather than being an allowance of that. It's your choice. Something hurts you or doesn't hurt you, or you hate somebody or you don't. What choice would you make? So ask a question. What would it be like? What energy, space, and consciousness? What swang-a-mang can I be for my allowance to catch up my awareness? Awareness है, allowance नहीं है. That is when we get frustrated. So pock and pod everything that doesn't allow you to have more allowance. Allowance of what is. It is. क्या कर लोगे? अपने आप को तंग करोगे, फ्रस्ट्रेट करोगे, दीवार से सर मारोगे, चीज तो वैसे की वैसी रहनी है. Your level of awareness is such that you could be having a conversation with somebody, and all of a sudden they're talking, and all you see is the lip moving. Has it ever happened to you? When you're in allowance of it, you just see people talking whatever they're talking, and you don't become the effect of it. वो ऐसी आवाज आ रही होती, blah 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 blah. You have nothing to do with it. It doesn't affect you. Because you're being space, you're perceiving their space. Where are they coming from? And you have no point of view. Has this ever happened to anybody else? You check out. How often do you check out when something is not working for you? Let me put it that way. When you're around some people where you feel that you have to be here, and you check out. You are in your own world and you're in your own space.
Very recently, I'm trying this at my workplace because you have to be together at our lunch time pe. So the people just talk about, they give their very subtle opinion, this and that. तो पहले अंदर कुछ होता था, जब अंदर कुछ होता है तो आप फिर कुछ ना कुछ बोलते हो या आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऐसी हो जाती है. अब मैं देख रही हूँ कि ये बहुत, कितनी देर होगी, मेरे ख्याल 2 साल हो गए होंगे. अब मैं अंदर से भी रिएक्ट नहीं करती हूँ, मैं अपनी किसी उसमें होती हूँ, एंड मेरे को सुनने को ही मिलता है, आप बोलते नहीं हो, आप कुछ नहीं करते हो, क्योंकि अब अंदर कुछ नहीं है, आप शांत रहते हो, आप कितने मजे से खाते हो. तो वो कहीं अंदर से जब निकला है ना, तो मेरा अब किसी से कोई उस तरह का उस समय कोई कनेक्शन नहीं बनता, इसको जवाब देना है या ये गलत है या इसका ओपिनियन है. मुझे लगता है मुझे इसमें नहीं जाना. एक्चुअली यू पुट इट इन सच ए वे कि जब मैं जब मेरे अंदर अर्ज नहीं होती ना उसमें इन्वॉल्व होने की, चॉइस नहीं होती, फिर कुछ भी होता रहे मेरे चारों तरफ.
Yeah. Thank you. हम लोग ना we misidentify and misapply awareness as alignment and agreement. लोगों के साथ align and agree करते हैं और हम सोचते हैं कि हम aware हैं. You don't have to align and you can be yourself. You don't have to. लोगों को लगता है हमें कोई जवाब तो देना चाहिए ना, दूसरे ने कुछ बात करी है तो मुझे कुछ बोलना तो चाहिए ना. So every time you thought that you had awareness when you were aligning and agreeing with people and becoming someone else, something else, which you are not, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online shorts, boys, pervads, and beyond. Hi, Param. Good morning.
Morning, Kamal.
Like Geeta just said, she just decided to be herself.
That's
And when
nice.
you decide to be who you are, you decide that you don't have to align and agree or resist and react to anything. You are just aware of what is going on around you. And is there anything that you want to contribute, or is anything contributing to you? You mind your own bloody business. Not cutting your awareness off by saying you mind your own very business. You are aware of what is going on, but you are not part of it. You're not frustrated. You don't hate people for what they do and say. You don't hate you. You don't align and agree. You don't resist and react. You are just aware. And when we align and agree, when we resist and react, when we hate people, we cut off our awareness. We are present with our frustration and our upset rather than being present in the moment with what is. And we lose we lose ourselves in the process. Because rather than being aware that we are aware, we cut off our awareness to try to be like them or not like them. You cut off your awareness of the space where somebody else is choosing to function. If you had that awareness of your awareness that somebody was choosing to function from here, that doesn't work for you, you will choose something else, not upset and not hate and not. Am I making any sense, guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So does hating people work for you? Does it change your reality? Do they change? Is it fun for you? Yeah, it could be fun for you sometimes. Not right, not wrong. Sometimes you also hate yourself and hate people when you give up yourself, when you are fulfilling other people's fantasies, when you're becoming a people pleaser. You get frustrated. But who's choosing to be the people pleaser? You. So everywhere you've chosen to be frustrated because of you, for you, with other people, whatever, I haven't even mentioned. Would you be willing to give that up now? Just like that. Change. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, shorts, boys, POVADs, and beyond. Because you are a mother-in-law, because you're a daughter-in-law, because you're a daughter, because you are mother or whatever, and you keep living somebody else's fantasies and keep proving yourself and validating yourself and getting frustrated. Not worth it, guys. Just because people have fantasies and you think you have to fulfill them, for what reason? To search for validation. Have you got validation? Ever? You have to give yourself validation, guys. Don't look for validation outside of you. And when you make them so, keep giving them, they expect you to fulfill their fantasies. How many lifetimes are you going to keep doing that? Hi, Usha. Hi. So what do you hate coming late? What do you love coming late? I'm just kidding. मैं जो मुंह में आता बोल देती हूँ. मुझे बहुत बहुत जिंदगी में मुझे यही लोगों ने बोला कि जो मुंह में आता है बोल देती. So all these things, disconcern, angst, frustration, upset, anger, confusion, all these things occur when you don't have information, when you need more information. It's got nothing to do with anything else. Any question? Oh, we still have nearly half an hour, guys, 23 minutes.
I
And-
have a question,
Yes, please go for it.
and it's not related with anybody else but with me. So after coming into Access, there's been lot of changes and lot of creations that I have done, and I acknowledge all of them. Be it the worst thing that I have created, be it the best thing that I have created for myself. And with just a thought in my head, things would shift in a drastic way. Uh, since last 2 days, I am going through, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I can see pigmentation marks which are increasing. So every time I see my face in the mirror, I'm like, oh no, yeah, no, this not this at least. Because I had a point of view. I saw somebody who has this entire face covered with that pigmentation and that a little dip in the skin. And I kept saying, "Mate, this is not what I require. This is
And
not
you
I
keep
would like to
getting
have."
more, and you
And
keep getting more, and you keep getting
yeah,
more. It's a lovely example.
yes. And every time I would say that, no, Bhumit, you are resisting that. What is that energy? And I'm trying to bring it out all the more, and I still feel that I'm stuck there because I can see that face right in front of me, and I can also see it increasing every single day. Though I have no point of views about sunlight that comes directly on my face, I'll go and show my face directly to sun, and I don't have that point of view, because of sun rays it happens. Also, I don't use much of creams and everything, the other people use. Still I am getting that. So here I just
So,
wanted to
Kitna,
ask, how can
how
I
potent are you? What potency are you not willing to have here?
maybe I don't want to see myself in the mirror, or I don't want to show up in
So,
other people's world also.
how long you been in Access?
Just 1.5 years, not even 2.
No, that's okay. Have you done anything with the body?
I have done, yes. I have done till SOP.
You've done a body class?
I have done thrice. And I'm choosing
Okay.
advanced body class also. Yeah.
So when you did the body class, did they tell you that you can talk to your body and ask your body and whisper, listen to the whispers of your body? And whatever
Yes,
your body creates your judgments.
yes, I do know that. And every time
So
I had
what makes you not work for you and against? What makes you work against you? What is it? Did you ask any
there's
question?
something, not really. Yeah, not really.
Would you please
I'm
ask
in
the
the
question?
conclusion.
Look at yourself in the mirror and ask body, would you like to have all these? Okay, I'm okay with it if you'd like to have them.
Okay.
What would you like to
But
have? How would you like to look? You're not even listening, darling. You did twice by body class and you didn't listen there. And now you're asking a question, but you're not listening. Do you want me to say you're right?
no, that's not what I would like to hear.
So whenever
Yeah,
you
I
find
feel,
yourself getting frustrated and upset, please ask yourself, what potency am I not willing to have here?
okay.
Because all these frustrations, anger, and upset are actually a moment when you step into your, when you stop your and okay, when you step into a potency and you try to avoid that, because you've never given yourself permission to be that potent, that powerful, that amazing. Because it's so easy to blame the universe. ये कर रहा है, धूप कर रही है, वो कर रही है, हो क्या लाया है, ऐसे क्या, वो क्या है. It's so easy to do that rather than saying, no, stopping now, I'm demanding something else. Body, what else can we do now? What else can we choose now? And what would you like? I am with you. Just let me know what needs to be done. And body will tell you to shut up.
All right.
Give me,
Yes, I have not been.
give me all the power and I will show you.
Yeah.
Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to give that up?
Yes.
You are a
Yes.
magical being, guys. All of you.
Thank
You
you
want
for
to be
this.
an ordinary human being rather than choosing to be who you truly be. So what creation of you as an ordinary human are you using to invalidate the magical being you could be? Are you choosing? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and until it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward,
Yes.
honest, short, boys, bads, and beyonds. You were saying something, I stopped you.
I said, I was being in conclusion rather than being in question. Yes,
Yeah.
I was being in judgment of my own self.
And your judgment creates you.
Yeah.
Exactly what
Thank
you are
you.
judging will be created. Tathastu.
Great. No. Yeah. I'll change it now. Thank you. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for your question. Hi, Jaya.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, anybody has any questions about hate? Anything actually. Whatever your priority is, you will keep creating the same. If your priority is to be peace, you will choose peace in every area. Your priority is to hate people, you will keep creating people who you hate. They'll keep coming into your life with things that you hate, and then you will have to hate them. You create it. If you remember that anything like this occurs only because I have not enough information, ask, what additional information do I need here? Who can I talk to? Where can I go to get this information? No question? We still have 16 minutes. We are done. Bye-bye. My poha is waiting for me to be eaten. There it is. Are we all done? No question?
My question is to how to be in allowance.
Brilliant.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I heard that. How to be in allowance. Interesting
Yeah.
question. How about asking that question? Are you willing to? Because when you ask a question, you get the awareness. Are you
Yeah.
willing to have the awareness, or you are just asking this question because
After all these conversation we have today, तो जैसे आपने बोला कि I'm frustrating because of my point of view when I'm creating it. तो अगर हम अलाउंस में जाएं, वो प्रैक्टिस तो है नहीं हम लोग का ना इतना अच्छे से कि हम
प्रैक्टिस तो
अलाउंस में
करने से
रहें।
आएगी ना। आपने
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। तो
पहली
वो
बार किचन में गए तो सब खाना बनाना आता था।
नहीं, राइट, तो
पहली बार
उसको और कैसे
स्कूल में गए तो सब कुछ आता था।
नहीं आता था।
फिर कुछ भी काम करने के लिए कुछ तो कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी
हाँ
ना।
जी, हाँ, तो वो उसको कैसे अपने अंदर इनबिल्ट करें कि हो रहा है, और बस जस्ट आस्किंग बाय आस्किंग द क्वेश्चंस कि
नहीं, चॉइस क्रिएट्स। अब अगली बार किसी ने कुछ
चॉइस
कहा,
क्रिएट्स,
अगली
राइट,
बार अभी
तो आई
से,
हैव अ चॉइस।
इफ यू आर कमिटेड टू योरसेल्फ। हेलो,
राइट,
आप क्या कह रहे थे? आप
जी
कह
जी,
लो पहले।
नहीं मैं आपको सुन रही हूँ।
अच्छा, तो इफ यू आर कमिटेड टू योरसेल्फ कि आज से आई एम गोइंग टू बी इन अलाउंस, and
जी,
you are aware of it, that you're choosing that, that is the first thing that you are becoming. You're choosing to be an allowance of you not getting frustrated but being at peace, right?
जी,
So when अब आपने ये कह दिया ना, अब वो हजारों की तादाद में सिचुएशंस आएंगी आपकी लाइफ में, और वहां पे आपको चॉइस करनी पड़ेगी। अब
बट वो हर टाइम नहीं होगा ना, जैसे 10 टाइम्स में से 5 टाइम्स या 4 टाइम्स हो गया और 4-5 टाइम्स मैं फेल हो गई, तो आई फील कि
तो
फेलियर
यू
ज्यादा।
तो आप इम्पोर्टेंस फेल को देंगी कि एक बार भी आपने ठीक किया उसको इम्पोर्टेंस देंगी?
एक्चुअली अभी तक के प्रैक्टिस के हिसाब से तो बार बार अटेंशन फेलियर को ही चला जाता है।
बिकॉज वो हमें एंट्रेनमेंट है हमारी, हम इनग्रेन्ड हैं, हमें अपने आप को ऊपर इतना विश्वास ही नहीं है, हम अपने आप को ट्रस्ट ही नहीं करते हैं, हम अपने
राइट।
आप को बीट करने में बहुत मजा आता है। तो मैं एक्सेस इज अबाउट, even if you have 10 things to do in a day and the one thing you did correctly, put your focus there. जिस चीज को आप अटेंशन देंगे वो ग्रो करेगी। ये एक लाइन याद करिए, योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू क्रिएट्स योर रियलिटी, द थिंग यू गिव अटेंशन टू ग्रोज। If you give attention to the wrongness, the wrong things that you did, or you got frustrated, or you got upset, you were not in allowance, those things.
मतलब जानते हैं
You are
बट सिचुएशन आने पे
can
फिर
I
हट जाते हैं।
complete it, please?
ओह सॉरी,
Let
सॉरी
me
टू
complete
डिस्टर्ब।
it. Let me know,
सॉरी
sorry.
सॉरी।
But you know, we don't have a habit of listening. That is our first not being in allowance of it. Because when somebody says something, before I even hear, I was like that, totally. I'm still like that sometimes. When somebody is talking to me, before I even listen the full sentence, I had another question to ask. Because I want to make myself right. Because I don't want other person to see that I am anywhere wrong. I have done everything. I am correct. I am perfect. Perfectionism is a disease I had.
Really?
That is why we make ourselves so wrong. But I have learned one step after step in access that अगर मैंने इतना सा भी कुछ अच्छा किया है ना, I'll keep telling myself, wow, great. At least I could do this today. At least I could do this today. At least, and I will write it down and I will tell myself, I will acknowledge it. And I saw that help. Every time आपको बोलते हैं ना क्वेश्चन को लिखो, स्कूल में याद रहेगा, तो मैं लोगों को बोलती हूँ एक 10 स्लिप्स बना लो, कुछ ही वर्ड्स की स्टॉप लिख दो कि मैं अपने बारे को रॉन्ग नहीं बनाना, अलाउंस लिख दो, whatever you feel comfortable with, write that and put it everywhere that you go in your house, that you go to, Every time it will remind you, be in allowance, be in allowance, be in allowance. Can I mute you, darling? आप जब बोलोगे तो फिर unmute कर लेना. Would you like to try that, Mamta?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please, anytime you did one thing right, please tell yourself, awesome. It's a new thing. आप अब किचन में जाओगे तो सारा खाना एक टाइम में बनाना आ जाएगा. कोई दूध उबलेगा, कोई सब्जी सड़ेगी, कुछ फुल्का टेढ़ा बनेगा. क्या आप अपने आप को बीट करते रहेंगे? नहीं ना, आपने नहीं किया था ना बीट, तभी तो गोल बनना शुरू हो गया ना.
Practice makes
The
perfect.
same way, do not beat yourself. Always be appreciative. Always acknowledge, oh my God, I could do this. Even if I did it for a few seconds. Awesome. Can I have more of that, please? And the next, and the next, and the next, and you will see the change. It's not going to happen just like that. It can if you make a choice every time. Stop making yourself wrong, guys. You're never wrong. Never, 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 never. You have never done anything wrong. You will never do anything wrong. You will never be able to do anything wrong in the future. Past, present, future. Anything that you did not work is another stepping stone to another possibility, another awareness. First, be in allowance of you. When you are in allowance of you, then it overflows. My internet has started dancing. There's still 8 minutes, guys. Hey, come on. Thank you.
Thank you for that question. Be in allowance. Mamta.
पहले तो अपने आप को तो अलाउंस में आ जाओ. हम बोलते हैं दूसरों को कैसे करें. अपने अलाउंस में ही नहीं है हम, तो दूसरों को क्या अलाउंस, दूसरों को कैसे अलाउंस देंगे.
अलाउंस तो अपने लिए ही होगा ना.
नहीं, दूसरों के लिए भी होगा. फ्रस्ट्रेट हम क्यों होते हैं, हेट, क्योंकि कोई हमारी बात नहीं सुन रहा. उनके उसके भी तो अलाउंस में होना पड़ेगा ना. इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू होना पड़ेगा ना.
जी.
When you have no longer a point of view about anything, that is when you have allowance. Everything is possible, guys. Just a choice. If you are in conclusion, there is no question. You can't see any possibility. Only question will give you a buffet laid out of possibilities, and then you can choose what works for you. Intimacy, we think intimacy is being close to somebody, having copulation, doing copulation and things like that. No, intimacy is trust, honor, vulnerability, gratitude, and allowance. If you have all these 5 things for yourself, you have it for everybody else. It's not about putting body parts together. Intimacy is not about that. No question? We have 4 minutes left. Any burning question? Nothing? No thing? You don't hate anything, guys. There is nothing that you hate. You have picked it up from this reality. You are an infinite being. You love everything. Hey, come on, internet. What's wrong with you? We still got 4 minutes. Okay, I'll remove my video. क्या बात है स्मार्टो आई नो भी करके खाऊंगी आपने खा लिया Say hi to my friend. ओहो मेरा
कैमरा ऑफ
क्योंकि ना वो नाच रहा सीगा
ओके
हेलो दिस इज
Hi.
डिम्पल
Hi, Dimple.
Hi.
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 Manisha, I got so lucky. I'm doing my foundation with Kamal.
Wow. Can I duplicate that, please?
yeah
Hi, Param.
Bindu, you are
Contribute the
looking
energy
so fresh.
here. Contribute the energy here.
take it all and more and beyond everyone
Dimple,
who
the glow on. I said the glow on your face, Dimple, just being there in Kamal's face.
Yes, just being there with her. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would like to
glow
have
on
that.
my face too awesome
And just to make you jealous,
I know.
we ran bars on each
We
other.
are not jealous.
Ah,
We can have that.
Body
processes.
process.
I got this poha made by her. How did I get so lucky? You have to duplicate. You have to come here, Manisha. Anybody who wants to duplicate?
Yesterday I have told you.
ये मैंने क्या कर दिया?
Yes.
I think I touched something.
अच्छा वो नाच रहा था.
हाँ इसलिए मैंने उसको बंद किया था. Awesome. So, 2 minutes. Close your eyes. Lower your barriers. And think of anybody you hate. And contribute energy to that person. Send energy. More, more, more. More. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and see what do you have the same energy of hate for that person now? Or do you get that that person is a contribution and a gift in your life? Your point of view creates your reality, guys. If you want to see the gift in somebody, you will never hate. Hate is also stopping yourself from receiving what all you can receive from that person that you hate. There is so much more you can receive from that person, from each and every molecule on the planet. Are you willing? Anybody still feeling hateful for that person? That's how easy it is. Easy peasy.
But if the person does not receive, it's their lookout, right?
Yeah, that's nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. But people, when you have the energy of a free flow, beautiful energy sending, then they get that too.
Many times I hate myself.
Yeah. So please, did you send did you send energy to yourself?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. Okay, guys, we are going to have a gala time today. All free now, no evening class. The whole day we are going to have fun. We are just going to have breakfast and get out of the house. How does it get any better than this?
It's
in
better
one?
than this. Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye
Awesome
bye.
class.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love you all. Thank you for your questions and thank you for your contribution.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.